Hey everyone, it's Tu. I'm super excited to be in Hanoi. This city is amazing. The energy, the people, the food, it's awesome. We're going on a big adventure to explore the coolest places in Hanoi, from old temples and important places to hidden streets with delicious food. So get ready, hit that like button, and let's explore Hanoi. Okay everyone, first stop, Hoan Kiem Lake. This lake is not just a beautiful spot in the heart of Hanoi, but it's also steeped in history and legend. As we walk around, you'll notice the serene atmosphere and the lush greenery that surrounds it. It's a place where both locals and tourists come to find a moment of peace amidst the bustling city. This place is like the most popular park in Hanoi. Everyone comes here to relax, breathe fresh air, and have fun. You'll see families having picnics, friends catching up, and people of all ages exercising. It's a vibrant community hub where life slows down just a bit, allowing everyone to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. But wait, there's more to this lake than you see. As the mist rolls over the water and the ripples create a mesmerizing pattern, you can almost feel the presence of something magical. This lake holds a secret, a legend that has been passed down through generations. There's a story that a long time ago, Emperor Loloi got a magic sword from the golden turtle god to fight off the Chinese invaders. According to the legend, this sword was no ordinary weapon. It was imbued with mystical powers that made Emperor Loloi invincible in battle. The golden turtle god appeared to him, emerging from the depths of the lake, and bestowed this powerful sword upon him, and guess what? It worked! With the magic sword in hand, Emperor Loloi led his army to numerous victories, eventually driving out the invaders and restoring peace to the land. The people of Hanoi celebrated their newfound freedom with great joy and reverence for their heroic leader. He won, and when he was on the lake, the golden turtle god came back to get his sword. Cool, right? After the battles were won and peace was restored, Emperor Loloi was out on the lake when the golden turtle god reappeared. The emperor knew it was time to return the sword. As he held it out over the water, the turtle emerged, took the sword, and disappeared back into the depths of the lake, ensuring that the magic would remain a part of the lake's legacy. They say the lake's name, Hoan Kiem, means Lake of the Returned Sword. This name serves as a constant reminder of the legend and the bravery of Emperor Loloi. The Turtle Tower, which stands on a small island in the middle of the lake, is a symbol of this enduring story and a popular spot for both locals and tourists to visit. What a great way to start our trip. As we begin our journey here at Hoan Kiem Lake, take a moment to soak in the beauty and the history that surrounds you. This is just the beginning of our adventure, and there's so much more to discover. So let's get started and explore the wonders of Hanoi together. Okay everyone, get ready to be amazed because we're going into Hanoi's Old Quarter. This place is crazy, a maze of small streets filled with shops, street food, and tons of scooters. It's a lot to take in. You can find anything here from silk dresses and handmade things to the best pho ever. We're going to try some street food, maybe buy some souvenirs, and enjoy the energy of this crazy, wonderful place. Okay everyone, time to get serious for a moment. We're about to delve into a place that holds immense historical and cultural significance for the people of Vietnam. We're at the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, a very important place for Vietnamese people. This grand structure, located in the heart of Hanoi, stands as a solemn reminder of the country's turbulent history and the enduring legacy of its most revered leader. This is where the body of Ho Chi Minh, the famous leader of Vietnam, is kept. Ho Chi Minh, affectionately known as Uncle Ho by the Vietnamese, led the country through its struggle for independence and unification. His body has been preserved here since his death in 1969, following the traditions of other communist leaders like Lenin and Mao. Whether you agree with his ideas or not, you can't ignore his impact on this country. Ho Chi Minh's vision and leadership were instrumental in shaping modern Vietnam. He is a figure of great respect and admiration, not just in Vietnam but around the world. It's very quiet and respectful here. The atmosphere inside the mausoleum is one of deep reverence. Visitors from all over the world come to pay their respects, walking silently past the glass case that holds his body. We're going to show our respect and learn about Ho Chi Minh's life and what he did. His contributions to Vietnam's independence and his role in the global communist movement are subjects of great historical importance. As we walk through this hallowed space, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound impact one individual can have on the course of history. The mausoleum itself is an architectural marvel, inspired by Lenin's mausoleum in Moscow but with distinct Vietnamese elements. The structure is made of granite and features a portico with massive columns, symbolizing strength and resilience. Inside, the atmosphere is cool and dimly lit, adding to the solemnity of the experience. As we leave the mausoleum, let's carry with us the lessons of history and the spirit of resilience that Ho Chi Minh embodied. His life and legacy continue to inspire generations, reminding us of the power of determination and the enduring quest for freedom and unity. Chapter 4. Temple of Literature, where knowledge reigns supreme. Next, we're going to the Temple of Literature, and this place is full of history. Built way back in 1070, it was Vietnam's first university. Imagine, over 900 years of knowledge here. It's for Confucius, a very important teacher, and you can feel the smart vibes here. We're going to see the old stones, admire the buildings, and maybe even learn something new. Chapter 5. Puppets take the stage, Thang Longwater Puppet Theater. Get ready for something different, we're going to a water puppet show. This is a very old art form, and is only in Vietnam. Puppeteers stand behind a screen in water, and use sticks to move the puppets. It's amazing to watch with music and lots of charm. I've never seen anything like it, and I can't wait. Chapter 6. A Touch of Paris, Hanoi Opera House. Nestled in the heart of Hanoi, the Hanoi Opera House stands as a testament to the city's rich cultural tapestry and historical significance. This architectural gem is not just a building, it's a symbol of the fusion of French and Vietnamese heritage. Look at this beautiful building, the Hanoi Opera House. Its intricate details and grand facade are reminiscent of the opulent Parisian opera houses, yet it carries a unique charm that is distinctly Vietnamese. It was built in the early 1900s when the French were here, and it looks like something from Europe. The French colonial influence is evident in every corner, from the elegant arches to the ornate balconies. This building was designed by the same architects who worked on the Palais Garnier in Paris, bringing a slice of Europe to Southeast Asia. It's a mix of French and Vietnamese styles, and it's stunning. The fusion of these two cultures is not just in the architecture but also in the performances held here. The Opera House has been a cultural hub for over a century, showcasing a blend of Western operas and traditional Vietnamese music and dance. The Opera House is still important today, with all kinds of shows from operas and ballets to Vietnamese music and dance. Inside, the grandeur continues with a lavish interior that can seat up to 600 people. The acoustics are world-class, making it a favorite venue for both local and international artists. We might see a show, but even from outside, it's amazing. At night, the Opera House is illuminated, casting a magical glow that attracts both tourists and locals. Whether you're attending a performance or simply admiring the building from the outside, the Hanoi Opera House is a must-visit landmark that captures the essence of Hanoi's historical and cultural journey. Okay everyone, we're leaving the busy city for some peace and quiet at Westlake, Hanoi's biggest lake. This place is huge. It has temples, pagodas, and lots of trees, making it perfect for relaxing. We could rent a boat, ride bikes, or just relax and enjoy the view. Sometimes you need a break with nature. Chapter 8, Hoa Lo Prison, a sobering reminder of the past. This next stop is sad but important. We're at Hoa Lo Prison, an old prison used by the French and later by North Vietnam during the war. It's called the Hanoi Hilton, but it wasn't a hotel. It was terrible, and many prisoners suffered. It reminds us of the bad things about war and how strong people can be. Chapter 9, A Tapestry of Cultures Vietnam Museum of Ethnology. Get ready to be amazed because we're going to the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology. This place is awesome. It shows the traditions and lives of Vietnam's 54 different groups of people. We'll see clothes, handmade things, and interesting exhibits about Vietnamese culture. It celebrates how different everyone is and shows that Vietnam is more than what you might think. Chapter 10, St. Joseph's Cathedral, a Gothic gem in Hanoi's heart. Finally, we're seeing St. Joseph's Cathedral, a beautiful Gothic building in Hanoi. This big cathedral was built in the late 1800s and is one of the oldest churches in the city. The colorful windows, high ceilings, and details are impressive. It's a mix of European and Vietnamese styles and reminds us of Vietnam's history. Outro, until next time, Hanoi. That's the end of our Hanoi adventure. I love this city, the energy, the culture, the food, it's special. We explored old temples, busy markets, important places, and everything in between. Hanoi, you were amazing. but the adventure continues. We have more travel videos coming, so subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. See you later.